everyone, welcome to 4sides with me Anjali. You're watching the top news for the day. Prime Minister of Nepal Pushpa Kamal Prachanda Dahal is in New Delhi. He is on 4-day trip to India. Prachanda met Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and he seems like a man with a mission. The back-to-back itinerary of Dahal during his first trip to India includes a series of talks, groundbreaking ceremonies and agreements which includes the transit treaty that facilitates export of goods from a third country through India. He comes with his delegation and has chosen India's invitation over China. He is surely a man with a mission. PM Modi, Nepal counterpart Dahal jointly flagged off the Indian Railway cargo train from Patnaha in Bihar to Nepal Custom Yard. The two premiers also inaugurated checkpost at Tripura in India and Nepalganj in Nepal. The latter was built with assistance from India. They also opened the integrated checkpost at Sanauli in India and Bairahwa in Nepal. In addition to exchange of 7 agreements focusing on infrastructure development, connectivity and people-to-people ties, the two prime ministers started the Gorakhpur to New Boothwal substations, 400 kV cross-border transmission line and laid foundation stone for phase 2 of the Motihari Amlekganj oil pipeline between India and Nepal. Hydroelectric project, transmission lines for electricity, train lines to carry goods, the slew of activities aim to enhance the connectivity between the two countries in areas of economy, energy, infrastructure and education. This is Prachand's first overseas visit after assuming office. He invited PM Modi for an official visit to Nepal. As ethnic clashes and violence in Manipur continue, there has been a major reshuffle in the higher ranks of Manipur Police Department. IPS office Rajiv Singh from Tripura cadre is now the new Director General of Police. The northeastern state of Manipur has been witnessing ethnic clashes for almost a month now. The violence that erupted in the first week between the Métis and Kuki community over the Manipur High Court's directive to consider Métis community's request for ST tag. What started as a tribal solidarity march soon turned violent. The Kuki National Organization, the political wing of Kuki National Army, believes that the continued violence is because of the involvement of the state. They call the state-sponsored violence. Amidst this volatile situation, where Rajiv Singh will replace P. Dongil and take charge as the DGP of Manipur. Rajiv Singh takes charge as new Director General of Police, replaces P. Dongil. This appointment is part of the operation to restore peace and bring normalcy, said the Chief Minister N. Biren Singh. In a first-of-its-kind attack, the capital city of Moscow was hit by drones on Tuesday, May 30. Russia blames Kyiv for the attack, while Ukraine denies having made any drone attacks. In a first-of-its-kind attack, the capital city of Moscow was hit by drones on Tuesday, May 30. Russia blames Kyiv for the attack, while Ukraine denies having made any drone attacks. Moscow was attacked by drones, leading to damage of buildings and creating a scare before the air defenses tracked down the drones. Russian President Vladimir Putin blames Ukraine for the attacks and calls this an action to intimidate Russians and an act of terrorism aimed at civilians. Ukraine, on the other hand, denies making any attack. On the same night, Ukrainian city Kyiv was also under attack through the night and people call it exhausting, even as a woman is reported to have died during the attack. The vote in favor of raising the country's debt ceiling in the US House of Representatives has brought US one step closer to reducing debt default, which comes as a huge relief considering the impact on the world economy if US defaults. As the world waited, 165 Democrats joined 149 Republicans in US House of Representatives approved the 99-page bill to raise the debt ceiling, allowing it to pass the House by the required simple majority. On a regular basis, US Congress must vote to raise or suspend the ceiling so it can borrow more to pay its bills. Currently, it is $31.4 trillion. This includes paying for federal employees and military, social security and Medicare, as well as interest on the national debt and tax refunds. US was going to reach its limit by the end of this week, and a default would mean that US could not borrow any more money or pay all of its bills It could wreak havoc on the global economy, affecting prices and mortgage rates in other countries. Latest on the restless protests, Parliamentary Standing Committee has demanded immediate government intervention in the issue. The committee met over review of sports projects in Varanasi and Ahmedabad. The members of Education, Women, Children, Youth and Sports met to discuss the Olympic preparedness and review progress in the construction of National Sports University in Manipur and upgradation of sports complexes in Varanasi and Ahmedabad. They urged the chairman of the committee to approach government and seek intervention with reference to the ongoing restless protests. On May 28, India's Olympic champion wrestlers Sakshi Malik, Bajrang Punia and Vinesh Phogat were detained by Delhi police and they were forcefully removed from the protest site at Jantar Mantar. The wrestlers decided to immerse their medals in River Ganga in protest when farmer leader Naresh Tikayat stalled their attempt and sought 5-day ultimatum. The wrestlers were demanding arrest of former WFI chief Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh over sexual harassment charges. Meanwhile, Delhi police said that the investigation is underway on various aspects of complaint.